friends, I'm here today with the Felicity Jane Heidi kit. This is the kit for, what month are we in? September. I still can't believe it's September. So I just wanted to show you a quick look at all of the goodies that come in the Heidi kit, and so I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in. We will start with all of the papers. Sorry for the crinkling while I pull these out. One of these days, I'm going to be more prepared and have those out before I start filming, but that day is not today. So, as always, it comes with 3 solid colored cardstock pieces. This one is like a mustard, a dark, deep coral-ish. It's like a burnt coral. Is that a color? Burnt coral. That's what I'm going to call it. And like a pretty deep blue. Now, when you flip them over, same colors, just in the pastel version. And just a forewarning, it has been a long time since I've filmed, like close to a month now. I'm filming on my new camera, so I hope the quality and the sound are both much better than they were before. And I'll probably be stumbling over my words a lot, so just bear with me. I know I say this every month, but this kit just totally blew me away. Every month, I feel like Gina's kits just get better and better and better, and I don't know how that's possible because at some point you have to be so good that you just like can't get better, right? I don't know. I adore her. I adore her kits. I adore her products, and okay, so the papers. Flowers and squares. First side, we have flowers. I think this new camera autofocuses, so you should be able to see that. I hope so. We'll see when I edit. So we have flowers, and then on the back side, squares. This one is floral and chevron. Super pretty florals. Like, I am in love with this paper. I feel like this is one that I'll either need to order extras of, or it'll become one that I hoard. And on the back, we have like a piece of a chevron pattern. We have, sorry, I'm going to adjust my light really quick. It's kind of like tilting off to the side a bit. There we go. Okay, so this one is stripes and grays. Super pretty stripes, and the back is a striped gray pattern. I really love the color scheme of this kit, and color scheme, color palette, I don't know. The colors of this kit. They're still bright while being muted, and so they kind of give like, they could be a bright color or they could be a neutral type color, and I know that probably doesn't make any sense. You just have to see it in person all together to really get a feel for what I mean. I promise that would make more sense. Diamonds, and it's kind of a distressed diamond pattern made from like little squares. Ledger, isn't that what that's called? I don't know. I told you, I'm struggling today. And then the back are the little diamonds. That's what they're called, right? Yeah. And look at the branding strip on this. Is it focusing? Come on, you can do it. I'm still learning how to use my camera. There we go. Oh, yay. Okay, so look at the branding strip on that. So beautiful. Ugh, I love it. Then we have geometric and wood grain. Here's the geometric and the wood grain. This is like a gray tone wood grain, which I really love because it's hard to find a really good gray toned wood grain, and this one has such a realistic feel to it. It looks beautiful. And last we have lace and little plus. So here's the lace, and flip it over and we have these little tiny plus signs. Usually in kits, all kits, when I'm going through the papers, there's always like 1 or 2 papers. Is it not focused? I told you, I'm still learning how to use it. Anyway, there's usually like 1 or 2 papers that I'm like, I don't know if I could really see myself using that, but we'll see. And this month going through these, this is the first time I've gone through these pieces, by the way. Going through these, I would use every single one of those. And that's really exciting for me because I know I'm just going to devour this kit. So we have the alphas. And they are a beautiful mustard color. They're epoxy, and they're just slightly raised. So I wouldn't really consider them puffy. Let me take them out and see if I can give you a closer look. So they're not quite puffy alphas, but they're not really flat either. They have just a little hint of dimension to them, which I like, because if you're somebody that doesn't love dimension in like your pocket pages or on your layouts or whatever you're creating with the kit, these would be perfect for you. And if you do like dimension, I love dimension. The more dimension, the better, within some reason. These are still going to be good for you because they have a slight raise to them. We'll look at the stamps next. So bring these closer so you can get a better look. I just love that that Gina includes such useful phrases. Like, they're very everyday phrases that I could easily use. And then I love this little tag here. You can put these patterns on the end of this tag. I just love it. And this is like a doodly line. I love it. Love, love, love. Okay. So then we're going to go into the story tags. And these are so fun. So these are thick, really thick chipboard tags in a couple different sizes. So you have 2 of those size, 2 of those size, and then 1 of this little size. And then you get the little circles that you put on the tag. So you can really mix and match and create tags that you'll love. You could use the stamp set on the tags. You could put some patterned paper in different shapes on the tags. You could put the die cuts on the tags. And that brings me to the designer pockets that come in the kit. So you get 2 of the large size, 2 of the medium size, and 1 of the small size. So like I said, you could put your little... Okay, it's really not that hard to do. I'm just shaking because I haven't had lunch yet. Anyway, so you put that on there, and then you have a little pocket for your tag. How cute would that be, like in a traveler's notebook layout, or like on your layout you put a little piece of twine? Oh my gosh. This is just, it's a genius idea, honestly. It almost seems like so simple. I wonder why people haven't thought of it sooner. I mean, I know people make their own tags all the time, but like as far as kits go, including elements like this in kits is just genius. Especially, oh my gosh, I love this mustard color. And on the back it says Felicity Jane. So if you're someone like me and just kind of dumps things into their stash once they're done working with the kit for the month, you'll still know where they come from, because I get people asking me all the time like, oh my gosh, where's that from? And I feel so bad because 90% of the time I have no idea. Okay. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't ask. Like if you see my Instagram post, you could still ask. If I do know, I'm happy to tell you. Okay, so then we have the journal cards. And they are just, finding the beauty in my journey. And like I said, this is the first time I'm seeing all of these, so I'm just as surprised as you are. But look at that. Oh my gosh. Love, love. Holy cow. I just died and went to journal card heaven. Do you see that floral? Do you see it? I need a whole page of this floral. Please. I'm gonna have to ask Gina about that one. She's gonna be like, you're crazy. I'm always sending her messages like, I'm obsessed with you and your products. I don't know. I'm just one of those people. Look at how beautiful that is. I'm one of those people that if I love what you're doing, I'm not afraid to tell you over and over and over again until it gets like obsessive and annoying. And that's how I feel about Felicity Jane. So then we have the die cuts. I'm going to tell you a story while I kind of sort through these. So I was talking to Cody. Cody's my boyfriend. I was talking to him the other day about like my current design teams and stuff, just giving him a little update. There's that doodly border again, if I can get it to focus. Don't worry, I will learn how to use this camera. Let's see. Can you focus? There we go. Look at that doodly border. So cute. And I was just like updating him on what design teams I'm currently on, the projects I'm working on, etc. And he was like, oh, you're still on Felicity Jane, right? I was like, oh yeah. And it dawned on me then that this is, I think, my 3rd or 4th term with the Felicity Jane design team, and it feels like home to me. I know that might seem weird. I don't know if I'm making sense or if I'm just like overly sentimental because I adore Gina and her products, but like it doesn't even feel like a job to me because it just feels like home. Like it would feel so unnatural for me to not be on the design team and to not be constantly working with Felicity Jane products. And I wanted to share that with you because, well, one, I just thought it was like a funny thing to realize. Sometimes you just realize little things like that and you're like, wow, I'm really grateful. And obviously I am eternally grateful for the opportunity to be on such an incredible team and work with such incredible ladies. Like everyone on the team is just so sweet and talented. But also, there we go. So I sorted all those out. I'm not going to flip all these little guys because they're all the same thing. They're just little hexies, which I love. When I work with these products, you can guarantee that they're products that I truly love and I truly admire and I would use whether or not I was receiving them for design team products or not. If I'm ever not on the design team, I'm sure there will come a day where Gina will want to switch things up and she'll kindly remove me. I wouldn't doubt it. I'm not like, I hope that didn't come across as negative. I'm just saying things evolve and eventually one day I may no longer be on the team, and you can bet that the day that happens, I will become a lifetime subscriber. So if you're ever wondering, yes, I truly adore these products. Felicity Jane is my home and they're the first design team I ever joined, and if they could be the last team I was ever on, I would be happy with that. If I could, I would even go so far as to say if I could only use one brand of product in my projects, it would be Felicity Jane. I know that's hard to say because there are actually 3 brands that I would use: Felicity Jane, The Reset Girl, and Crate Paper. But Felicity Jane is just, like I said, it's my home. It's where my heart is. Okay, so enough of the sob story. No, it's not really a sob story. Sappy story? Sob stories are like sad, right? So it would be more of like a sappy story. Sentimental, whatever. We have, now that you know my whole life, little wooden hexies, which I love. I love hexagons, so I'm really excited about these. As I spill them everywhere. Also, I have a feeling, I tend to talk loud just naturally, and I have a feeling that this camera is going to pick up the audio really well, and I'm basically going to spend the entire video sounding like I'm screaming at you guys. If that happens, my apologies. Okay, then the creme de la creme, or whatever you want to call it, these little tassels. When I saw these, I about died. I need these, like a lifetime supply of these, please, along with the floral cards. The floral cards and the little tassels forever, and I will be set. Look at how cute these are. Can you see that? Hold on, it's going to focus. I know it will. There it is. Holy cow, you guys. They're so cute. They're so delicate, but like not too feminine and frilly. I don't know. Maybe it's the colors. I am obsessed. I want to put them on everything, and I can't wait to order more of these. I hope they're going to be in the shop individually. I haven't checked. Like, they may already be in the shop individually, like as a set, but you better believe I'm going to be purchasing a whole ton of those to be used in everything. Okay, so that is the entire kit with a lot of blabbing and talking about everything and anything. Let me move these so you can see something pretty. If you are not already a subscriber of Felicity Jane, or you don't purchase their kits individually each month, I totally recommend that you at least give them a shot for a month and see if there's something that you're into. So if you watch my last Felicity Jane unboxing, I will link it in the description box below. You can get a taste of like a different type of kit, which was last month's kit. The colors were a lot brighter. So it's really, what am I trying to say right now? The kit appeals to people of all different styles, and that's what I love about it. I have a few different styles of my own within my own personal style. Like, I love bright colors, but I'm also a die-hard, neutral, muted color person. And as my mood changes, my style of creating changes, and I love that I can change that style with the Felicity Jane kits. So again, go check out the Felicity Jane shop. If you don't want the full kit, she sells each item individually, and all items are exclusive to Felicity Jane, so you can't get them anywhere else. So I'll link the shop below. It is an affiliate link, meaning I get a small commission if you make a purchase. It doesn't cost anything to you. There's no additional charge for using the link, but if you choose to support me in that way, I am always grateful. And if not, that's totally okay also. Just head over to felicityjane.com, or is it shop Felicity? FelicityJane.com. I should know this. You know that when you get on the spot and then you don't know the answer to something? That's how I feel right now. FelicityJane.com, or just search Felicity Jane into Google and it will come up, and you can also purchase that way. So thank you guys so much for watching. I can't wait to show you the projects that I create with this beautiful kit, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel for more crafty videos to come. Thank you guys so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!